All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man, let's talk about the Kyrone Davis fight. I was going to talk about it last night, but I'm like, I didn't want to jam. I jammed 2 videos at the end. I jammed the Scottie Pippen and the Kiko Martinez video. So I didn't want to jam the video of Davis with the Jaime fight. So, and also I was watching the Jaime fight. So let's talk about the fight, man. And obviously, man, the first thing that you notice in the first round was that it was that, you know, the size difference. You know, Benavidez looked like a freaking heavyweight in there. You know, the size difference, man, in the ring. Benavidez looked like a heavyweight, cruiserweight at minimum in there, and Davis looked like he was a super middleweight, like not a super middleweight that shot up to, you know, that rehydrated to a light heavyweight. Maybe he did, but he was just, the size difference was too much. You know, and I don't think, you know, I thought he was I think he was just being too patient with Benavidez. Excuse me. I thought he was just being too patient with him, man. He was trying to just counter him. That's what he was doing. He was trying to counter him, and I thought he should have been working the jab up and down. He was feinting him pretty good, and I thought he should have been going over the top with an overhand right over the top. And then Benavidez had problems fighting him orthodox. If you pay attention, Benavidez had to switch to southpaw a few times to kind of slow him down to the body. So Benavidez showed the ability to switch tonight. But, you know, Davis, you know, it was there for Davis. But I think when Davis got hit, he like, oh, no, hell no. He like, no, dog, I don't want none of that, dog. And, you know, I think when he got hit, you know, even early on, he just was going to try to counter the kid. So, like I said, I don't blame him. You know, I don't blame him, man. You know, dude hit hard. He was big into the body, and you know, but Davis, you know, when he moved his hands, he stopped Benavidez in his tracks. His hand speed, you know, and even Benavidez said he didn't get hurt, but Davis had good power. You know, when he threw his hands, man, he was hurting him. Even when he was hurting him, he probably wasn't there. He was hurting him. So, you know, Davis should have been jabbing more, and I'd like to see him throw more 1-2s, and that would have, you know, kept Benavidez off a little longer. And I think, you know, he should have touched the body a little bit more. And then I'd like to see him come over the top with a huge overhand right, or, you know. So that's the thing. I had 1-2s and, you know, one overhand or lead overhand right. But he was stopping Benavidez in his tracks. You know. And you know, like I said, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I think that Davis didn't belong in the weight class, and I think he gave Benavidez respect, and he gave them fans a great show. That was the good thing about it, going home and giving fans money's worth. I know people. Spence was telling a story that shit was funny about him going to being at the Frisco Star and stopping Campos too quick, and he said people was asking for their money back. Because, you know, he stopped him quick, and, you know, I give you niggas y'all money back. Y'all, man, all these black people do that. Like, get out my face, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, Davis, you know, he fainted, you know, but I like to see the jab work a lot more, overhand right work. I like to see more body work, 1-2s. I think that's all he could have done. And sometimes when you fight somebody that's a pressure fighter, sometimes moving hurt you. I don't talk about physically. I think sometimes moving too much, it tires you down, and it also gives guys like Benavidez leverage. I know somebody was saying, we was in a Discord, or I was somewhere, somebody was saying on Facebook or something that Benavidez can cut the ring off, and I was just thinking to myself, like, eventually he will, you know. And they've been, you know, I'll talk about Canelo in another video, but I kind of agree with that assessment at first. But then obviously, old boy turned it up. But yeah, but like people say, he should cut the ring off. But I like to see him on his toes a little bit more. He's too flat footed. He should be getting on it, bouncing on his toes. He should be bouncing on his toes more, and that'll help him kind of get into his legs, kind of get in the rhythm, and kind of make him a little bit. He not a fleet of foot fighter. One thing about it, when he punch, he gonna plant. He gotta set the punch. You know what I'm saying? And he just walk you down and put pressure on you, and he doesn't throw a consistent jab. He don't keep throwing that jab and then cut the ring off on you. He just gonna throw debilitating body shots, and he might throw a jab here. Once he get you in the corner and on the ropes, and that jab put you in a position to be on the corner, then he gonna rip shots and throw 1,000 combinations and let his hands go. Exactly what he gonna do. But if you ask me what would he, well, let's talk about what he did first. That's what he did. When he got Kyrone Davis on, he started touching to the body. The body shots was few far in between, but they was hard shots. So it was the equivalent of consistently going to the body. It's snowing outside too. It was consistently, it was on par with throwing to the body. 1,000 shots to the body, shoe shining. And he throw one hard debilitating shot, another one, and then Davis started to slow down. And also moving too much. Davis couldn't keep that moving around the ring, and especially he wasn't throwing no punches, and Benavidez just able to walk him down, didn't have to meet a jab or 1-2, whatever. He had to just meet a combination punch after he got done punching on Davis. So that wasn't gonna last, but that's basically what it did. He ripped the body. Then when he got Davis in positions and corners on the ropes, he closed his pressure and his strength closed the distance. Benavidez don't really get on his toes or have to cut the ring off. His body shots, his tenacity, his aggressiveness, his combination punches do it, but that may not work against every elite fighter. You know what I'm saying? That may not work against this dude, that dude, this, or if you talk about women's boxing, it may work versus every woman. You have to, he just, the next evolution for him is getting on his toes. And once he started getting on his toes, I think it's over with. When he get on his toes a little bit, and but freakish athlete, just need to improve his footwork a little bit. Just improve his footwork a little bit. But like I said before, when he kind of get on his toes, if he go see a black trainer real quick or a black gym for a while, he gonna be unbeatable. And him going up to 75, if you got to take better BF out, if somebody else don't take him out, he gonna need that footwork. He gonna need that footwork. He gonna need that footwork, bro. So when we talking about Canelo later on, he gonna need that footwork. So, it is what it is. It was a good fight, man. Two tremendous words in there, man. Benavidez said he'll fight whoever they want, had him fight to get the Canelo fight. Ain't too many guys to fight in the division. Shit, if we being a humbug, who can I run to? Then I don't need love. Billy Joe ain't coming back. Then Jacobs probably ain't fighting you. David Lemieux. If he could take David Lemieux shots like that, man, I think he could beat Canelo. Like right now, David Lemieux would be the perfect guy to get in there with. Because thing about for Lemieux, I don't know what Lemieux been doing, but one thing I know, he probably still can punch. But the thing about David Lemieux, we gonna see if Benavidez got a chin. People talk about the Garville knockdown. We gonna see if he got a chin. What Drake say, we gonna see. So if Benavidez, I think Lemieux would be a perfect fight to get him ready for Canelo as far as the power. If he can walk through Benavidez shots, or he can show some defense or something like that versus David Lemieux, then shit, put him in there where Canelo. David Lemieux ranked number 2. He ranked number 2, 1-2. That's what Davis had been doing last night. 1-2. You know, but he, you know, that's what it should have been. You know, 1-2. 1-2s, and he should have been chopping that overhand. To me, that overhand right was there. It was 1-2. It was there. I'm looking like, man, it's right there. But shit, when somebody beating on you on the top of your head, man, shit, man, that shit different. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video plus all my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit the bell icon button on notifications, increase your channel notifications, go live, and drop a video. Peace.